I don't be with me so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck it if y'all in denial. I get the chip on him and I bust out the south side. Is that Vigo the guy? Boy, yo, stop it, quiet. If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels, shining, white diamonds, Miley Cyrus, private jet, private pilot. Look at me, stylish, masterpiece, body, young. Hey, I don't know no better. I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy.
Tonight, from Seattle, Washington, it's the NFC Championship game. It's the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific North, the home of the 12s, and they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Atlanta Falcons and the Seattle Seahawks. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field. Position inside the 10. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Gun. They'll look to throw. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. Say goodbye to Laquan Treadwell.
It's sad they pay me. I'll do this for free.
Touchdown, Falcons. Laquan Treadwell, 94. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ito Smith, his first carry. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll try and run forward with Smith. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
A first down carry for Smith. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just one first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Smith. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The ball carrier.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
And now Ito Smith.
First down.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Smith.
Seahawks 18-yard line.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Atlanta.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Ito Smith. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
And in the run-up to this championship game, so much was made about how would this offense hold up on the road in a hostile environment. Well, that's not the definitive answer, but what a great first answer from them, that big play right there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. It's caught. Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side and complete to Hurst.
The pass.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just toweling it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this, or Keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
On second down now, it's Smith. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 26 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. K.J. Wright showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
It's second down.
2nd and 14. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Complete.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 57 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Back to throw here. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the third quarter. Back to throw now on first down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. He's going to let it go again. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
Ball start. Offense.
So that'll back them up 5. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Does the big boy have the juice? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hayden Hurst, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Falcons push further out in front. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? On first down, it's Smith. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
Smith, the Atlanta ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll run on first down. Smith. A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And the return here is stopped at the... Late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over first and 10. Here's Smith as he'll try to run some clock. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
And it's third down.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
Hey, look. Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's second down and 10.
This is Smith. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Atlanta ball carrier.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And a short gain down to about the 33.
The ball carrier. He's taken.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete. 14. The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for...
We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. Yeah. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5-2-3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was popped, they just watched, had to take my wins. They wouldn't let me in. I've been on 10 cents.
Tonight.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It's a pickup.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Todd Gurley.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Back to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one's incomplete. The intended receiver was Laquan Treadwell, but it'll be 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, after the standard 2-week layoff, you always wonder how's your offense going to respond and come out and play here in the Super Bowl. Well, they got a great answer right there and almost a sigh of relief on that side of the field because now they've got to feel like they can use their entire playbook and game plan for this one.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now a draw play for Gurley. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
He was covered by Patrick Queen.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When the guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Falcons, nothing.
Looking to throw, and that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley there to make the grab. And the Falcons are an extra point away from... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the...
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
The tackle made back at the 25-yard.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The Falcons on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Hard throw, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
At the 32-yard line.
2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him.
The pass.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Marlon Humphrey on the coverage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete. He can't hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
2nd and goal.
And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Count. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It'll buy some time right. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This pass into the hands of the running back, Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A throw over the middle taken in. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll start with the option. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 50. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down. Right.
Tavon Young in on the tackle.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the 1st at the 32. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They're going to try and throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Gurley. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 43-yard.
Another carry now for Gurley. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
Gurley again.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory.
good for
A big play on third down for the Falcons. 43 yards. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Tackle made.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the return will stop him well inside their own 20. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down.
1st and 10 at the 36.
They'll drop the throw. That's caught over the middle by Hurst. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. The Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. What a Super Bowl this has been, and the biggest play comes now. It's 4th down. They'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's caught. Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Again, they run with Gurley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
And 13.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Calais Campbell in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. And it's over. The Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Falcons. Yes, the Atlanta Falcons are the Super Bowl champions.
She right got me.
Hit one and be so you gotta go berserk.
Okay.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents.
to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting up the back. In fact,
You know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
okay, look. Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but ain't from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage, the mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting.
Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week. Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes down to this. Start the draft whenever you're ready.
Exactly. You built like that.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Can I catch me, bro? Ooh, can I get the dash? Can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I put the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Can I hit that? Okay, can I hit that? Yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with
with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, and I hit that.
Another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, hey, champion, huh? Yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team.
Tonight.
They begin with a quick throw out left, and he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
At the 36-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst. 6. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. On first down, it's Smith. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They're going to look to throw. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Then it's Clinton Dix with a pick. Then he'll be brought down. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking downfield for Joe. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Eluding the pressure right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they move this all the way down to the 9. After a one-point game, 7-6.
7, Falcons 6.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. These fifth-rounders, and to use him as an example, maybe you take a little bit of a flyer on someone, hope you hit gold.
Exactly, because when you get into the 5th round, you're usually not counting on him to become a starter right away, but we've seen so many times 5th, 6th, 7th, undrafted free agents who come in and make their way, and in a big way.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really... And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 6-yard... The offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
They'll roll him out right. Looking deep for Julio. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. 40. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll run it here with Smith. And he's upended at the 6 as they double their room to maneuver on a pickup of 3. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flush to his right. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They'll try and throw for it here. Escaping the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
Good job, baby. Way to hold
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 82 yards. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to take another shot here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Hayden Hurst ready for the regular. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to go up top again. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And the return will be stopped at the... After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They begin with a run by Smith. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run. I know they were backed up against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 63 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's complete to Smith. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to...
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. J.J. Watt that time able to do what he does best, and that's sack the quarterback.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Smith. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.